Alright, what is up my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Historic. We're playing an update to a deck I built and played on my show called Freshly Brewed about a week or two ago, where I built a deck where we just freaking play it. And now we're trying out an updated version of it. So the deck was built around Jewel Mine Overseer, which is a pretty fun alchemy card. 3 mana for a 3/3. When you play this card, you get to conjure 7 copies of 7 dwarves into your deck. You shuffle them in, and they all gain the text when this ETBs draw a card. So they're improved dwarves. And 2 mana for a 2/2 lord that draws a card is pretty insane, honestly. And then on top of that, it also exiles top card of your library every turn. You can play the card this turn also. I keep saying also.
You know your damn role.
Anyway, but yeah, so card's really, really good if it had only one of those things. It actually has both, making it insanely good. And the first version I played had some like vehicles and stuff in it, some alchemy cards, whatever. It wasn't great. But we're just going all in this time. We're just playing 7 copies of 7 dwarves as well, giving us a grand total of 7 times 5 dwarves. Do the math, nerds. And we've got kind of like a, kind of a little bit of a beatdown core here. We have Magda, Esper Sentinel, and Toolcraft Exemplar, Portable Hole. And it's also a Kayla's Reconstruction deck. Because when you're adding a bunch of dwarves to your deck, now you get more hits for Kayla's. And if you cast this for X's, 2 or 3, and get 2 or 3 dwarves, pumps the whole team, draws a bunch of cards, super, super awesome. Just a very powerful card in general also, and every card in our deck is a hit except for the one Sky Sovereign, which we have to get with Magda, Brazen Outlaw. So, kind of sweet, honestly. It's a bunch of dwarves, bunch of powerful cards. Our removal spells are also artifacts, which is cool, or creatures. And then the board has more removal spells in Casket and Loran, all permanents, couple Chandras for control matchups. You get the idea. So, we're trying it out. We're going to Dwarfy, and we're going to see if it works or not. And let's just do it. Get right into the games. Brought to you by Colas Apparel .shop. Best Magic apparel out there, not even close. Super comfortable, super high quality, great designs, hoodies, shirts, stickers, hats. They got it all. All right, folks. And they got my merch on there also. I'm wearing it right now. My Pile Driver shirt. It's the Pile Driver Ska Band shirt. If you love Ska, I love Pile Driver. It's good. Commander shirts. Just tons of great stuff. They have like over, 60 designs at this point. Playmats, cool. Check them out, Colas Apparel .shop. Promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order on Colas Apparel.shop. Tell them Jim sent you. Get your Pile Driver shirt. And that's it. ColasApparel.com. Check it out. JD Reset, thanks so much. On the play. Chat. Coming out with me. Turn 1 Sentinel. Turn 2 Dwarves. Turn 3 Overseer. Love it. Keep. Hand's great. I want to remind you watching on YouTube also hit that like button. Support the channel. It's free. It's easy to do. It helps out a ton. Thank you. Esper Sentinel, come on down. Orchestral Master has been banned, or nerfed, or whatever, so it's trying to come back out and play, which is awesome. We got Sokazon, go. Alright, well, you know what time it is, folks. Should we get a dwarf counter going on the number of dwarves played? Alright, let's go Plains. 7 dwarves, come on down. It's 1. It's 1. Still only counts as 1. Fiery Impulse on Sentinel, and they're going to pay the 1. Sure. Well, there are so many more dwarves. Overseer. Add some more dwarves. We got 14 dwarves now. Play Historic. Attack for 2, say go. So now you have 14 dwarves in our deck. And the ones this thing added once also draw a card when you play them too, which is pretty cool. So I'll make some land drops here. Obviously, Kalos wants you to play land every turn, but looks like they're playing Phoenix maybe? I don't know. We'll see. What do you call a Psychic Dwarf running from the law? Volcanic Spite. Alright, so probably a creativity deck, I guess. The bottom a card and draw, sure. A small, medium, at large. Springleaf Drum. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. Wanted to land there, but this will play, I guess. Say go. If they're playing creativity, it's pretty bad for us, honestly, because like we need to have a more aggressive draw, and these cards are pretty bad. But is what it is. Also, they can have a counterspell for my Kalos, so here's Fable. That's like fine. We draw Sentinel. Alright, so let's attack, see if they trade or not. And we'll just Skyclave the Fable and play Sentinel too. Just all decent. Play this. Play this. Need to draw land, honestly. If I could have cast Sky Tower this turn, it would have been awesome, but let's hit this thing. Problem is now they attack and get their treasure tree, which kind of sucks also. I might just block, honestly. It's kind of crappy, but yeah, we have sorcery. We're a very sorcery speed deck. It's a very, very instant speed deck. The good news is they have no freaking red. They have blue, 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 colorless, so they're playing creativity. It's the thing. If they have Transmogrify, however, though, and they're getting in. Woo! They're getting in. They're aggressive. All right, I'm blocking. What do you got, friend? Flame of Anor. They're going to pay the ones. They get to do both. They get to kill my thing and draw 2. That sucks. Alright. We draw another non-land. We suck at this. Alright. Here's a Magda. I get treasures here, actually. So, we do this. Attack with the dwarf, get treasures. Magda's pretty good, yeah. Attack with this, get a treasure. And then I can tap this, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 mana. Not good enough for, Kalos. I'm not playing Kalos for 1, so we're really in okay shape here, though. So you can say, yeah. They don't kill it, Magda's better than a land. Yeah, danger. The Overseer says conjure on top of your library, then shuffle. I don't know why it doesn't say just conjure into your library. I guess it makes, you know, you gotta be clear with the shuffle or whatever, but here's the goblin, make a treasure. No blocks. So tap is make a treasure. So we still have 5 mana next turn. The problem is if we have a counter spell, it's very bad for us, but alright, they Fable again. Jeez. Is that last card a make disappear or a spell pierce? If so, I'm very sad. I'm gonna cast Sky Sovereign first. God, we draw another freaking. Alright, this is unfortunately one of the regular dwarves. This is not one of my modified ones that draw cards. But we're gonna Sky Sovereign here. We could Kalos for 2. And try Mize, I guess. Either way, if they have a spell pierce or counter spell, we're very, very sad. But we can't. I think it's it. It just is what it is. Sky Sovereign is good against their board too, though, so it's a tough call. What do I do, folks? Kalos for 2 or Sky Sovereign? They're both pretty good. They're both sad if I get countered, and obviously I have no permanent mana sources, so I think Kalos. Kalos is higher upside. And Kalos can also hit some mana to cast the boat next turn, also. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, here we go. We need this, folks. No counter spell. Alright, so we get Portable Hole, Overseer, a 7 dwarves that would draw a card. Portable Hole, one of these 2/2s is pretty important, I think. Drawing cards pretty good too. It's funny because the Overseer, Overseer is actually good as it'll draw cards. So let's get Overseer. Maybe just Overseer and dwarves. Just forget the Portable Hole. Just go big. Let's draw cards. So how's he gonna stack it? Stacks the Conjure first. Sure, I would have done it the other way, but sure. And then we get to draw a card. Draw land. We did draw land. All right, sick. And now I get to cast other dwarves. So let's tap for red. This is a regular dwarves, not a draw, but still pretty good. And now I have enough mana to cast Sky Sovereign next turn. All right, we're doing it. So with no removal spell here, we've got good blockers. I guess they could just they discard double Volcanic Spite. Wow. They're just looking for creativity, I guess. All my homies hate Atraxa. All right. Why so many cards? What the hell's going on? Why are there so many cards? It's all lands and instants, but... all right, my bad. It's the reveal from Transmogrify. Got it. So they got a Saruman's Trickery, which counters and amasses orcs, a Hall, and a Fable. I get to just block here. The problem is we don't really kill Atraxa. We have no way to remove Atraxa from the battlefield, which makes it very hard to win, obviously. We exile dwarves. We draw another dwarves. Alright, so Sky Sovereign now just doesn't do anything. So just draw off a dwarf, I guess. This dwarf draws, this one doesn't. Try again to block. It seems kind of unlikely. Alright, this dwarf does not draw. We're at 14. this ain't attacking, so let's just do this. We could portable hole treasure or the goblin. Hold it for the goblin. They also have, they have a counter spell too, I guess, so it's kind of shitty, but let's say go. We do have a lot of power in play. I mean, the dwarves really pack a wallop, so flip the Fable. Yeah. God, I hate Atraxa. If we didn't have lifelink, it'd be fine, you know? Here's Fable. They have a counter spell too. Pretty hard to win this game, I think, but... Alright, exile top card. It's a Toolcraft Exemplar. We draw another Dwarves. They're 20. Yeah, I mean, we can't win this game. We're just dead. Honestly, reasonably close, given how, like, kind of crappy the game went initially. If they hadn't found the Transmogrify in that one turn, it would have been super good this game. But, yeah, with Counterspell... Would they counter the Dwarves, you think? It's a lot of Dwarfs. Just saying. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Cast Sky Tower and they just counter it, so... They got us that game. That's fine. That's alright. I'm not mad. So we're going to bring in what? Loran. Again, unfortunately our portable holes are still very bad against them. Loran's good. Kills Fable. Trades a Fable. Our Skyclaves aren't very good either, honestly. Bankbusters are pretty good. The Planeswalkers are fine. Is Portal better than Sky Sovereign against them? Because it gives us a way to actually kill a thing. Skyclave worse than Hole. They're both pretty bad, honestly. Yes, as I explained on stream, Connor, my assistant's moving on. You got a full-time job working with Prof at community college who lives like 5 minutes from his house. So I'm going to be hiring a new assistant. More info on that to come. I'll post a job listing. You know, hashtag hiring. More info on that to come. Can't really go over it all right now, but so you know, sometimes Sky Sovereign, kind of like the Portal. It's obviously hard to Magda against them, but just like having an out to Atraxa is kind of nice. So I don't want like the Chandras maybe. Actually, I need to have some amount of portable holes just to kill their Fable tokens, right? I can't just like let their Fable tokens go unopposed. Loran, Kayla's. Maybe Buster's just too slow. We just can't afford to like give them time, so let's try this. Big Chandra's way too slow. Yeah, it's not just they have Prismari. They have Flame of Venor, so. Alright, on the play. This hand is kind of guess, actually. Keep this. Toolcraft Exemplar. We play a tap land. We draw Esper Sentinel. It's kind of guess. Alright, so we just go land, drum, Sentinel. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Alright. You have to play both dwarves here, I guess. So, combat, attack. What if they have Anger of the Gods? Like, right? Like, I could dump both dwarves here, but I guess I would still draw a card. That's like the literal worst case scenario, too. Yeah, we're getting. I'm just going for it. So if they have Anger of the Gods, I draw a card. I still have the Bugbear. If they don't, it's great for us, obviously. Alright, sure. That sucks. Alright. Is what it is. We draw the Overseer, which is excellent. And I actually go Overseer plus Dwarves, so that's fine. So conjure in those Dwarves, get the Dwarves going. And then play our first Dwarves. Say go. No second Brotherhood's End, please. That'd be gross. 2 of them would just be too much. 1 expected resub, thanks so much. Come on! That was a good draw. Alright, well, we're drawing well, I guess. Here's a Chandra. We'll just plus doesn't actually do much. Alright, that sucks. Would have loved to draw that card next turn, but sure. If we beat double Brotherhood's End, I'll be pretty damn impressed. They should have land Transmogrify too. Come on. They've got the stone cold nuts against me here. Trying to play a little fun deck, trying to have a fun time, and they just have the stones. Just double Wrath into turn 5 Atraxa. Alright, whatever, I guess. Foundry, Stern Scolding. I don't know what they got. That sucks. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, there's not many outs anymore. They got Counterspell, Strangle, Foundry. That sucks. We draw 7 dwarfs, sure. We'll start there, I guess. I don't think we have any outs, but... Alright, we draw land. Yeah, we're just super dead. Just got HBO, been loving it. I don't watch HBO. I don't watch TV, really, so... Alright, cast dwarves again. Draw a card. What do you think? Is there a chance this game? We have a chance to win? Probably not, right? Kill Chandra, gain 7. They have Strangle for a dwarf. Counterspell. Yeah, you just don't have a chance to win, I don't think.
Guess you don't need me anymore.
Maybe if... Just try to find a, you know, looking for a miracle here. I need a miracle. Loran of the Third Path. All right. Will they burn their trickery or no? No, they will not. All right. Let's target this. They make a treasure? No, I need counterspell up. Make a servo. Man, shield's down. But no way to punish, so they go. The domain deck in standard cast Atraxa. Honestly, I'm very concerned for Atraxa in standard once Ixalan releases, because Cavern of Souls is being reprinted. And counterspells are the one clean way to beat this card when your opponent's just casting it. So, pretty scary. Chandra. Alright, we're just going. Alright, that's fine. Listen, it happens. You know, it is what it is. Pretty rough games. That's all right. We'll win the next one. Not much fun, but it's Trax's fault. All right. Let's try it again. We drew the 1 Sky Sovereign again. All right, it's fun. Zapdos. Bzz. Retrofitter Foundry. Do they have a Thopter? No, we don't. Thank God. All right. Then do we just portable hold this or play Sentinel first? They didn't play a Thopter, so I mean Sentinel first. Try and draw cards. Well, I'll make some land drops here. We don't have land number 4 yet, and this card wants you to make a lot of land drops too. So we're just gonna hold on. We'll hold this next turn. They got a 1/1. Who cares? I'll draw cards. Play this card as early as possible. Usually, it's the goal. All right, so we're going to play land. We drew a land, which is sick. Definitely need lands. 1 portable hole, please. One portable hole, please. Fatal push, pay attack. Sure, this is great. So, good exchange on resources, and they're just down so many cards in the mulligan also. Mulligan and on the play, so now we get to go. Overseer. Yeah, this is dope. Do the thing, friend. Oh, yeah, dwarves. Rub them all over my body. Dwarf. What? It's the beards. Now what? Can you kill this? No. Awesome. Overseer. Exiles another Overseer. I mean, not ideal, but fine. Just conjure more dwarves, so let's attack. Which dwarf is my favorite? The 7th one. Alright, so we just play land, play a new one, get some more conjuring in there. Now we got even more dwarves to work with. Puzzle and Survival! Folks, download the game. Free to download, free to play. Support your favorite streamer. Or me. Whatever you... Hopefully me, please.
We need people of intelligence on this sort of...
Takanuma's Stone Whiff hit Mount Doom and some lands. Man, our opponent's having a bad day. This thing isn't legendary? I thought this card was legendary. What is happening? I thought there was... What a card. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright. Mutavault. Another one. Folks, we drew a fake dwarf, not the good dwarf. That's fine though. Alright, play land. Attack with everything. I wish my opponent had like a functional hand this game, so we're doing all this cool stuff. Man, how is this card not legendary? Feels legendary. How about another one? Now our deck is so many cards. Here's Sokazan. I promised 35 dwarves, and we're almost there. Oh, I misclicked. God damn it, whatever. All right, so we now have a 66 card deck with 7 times 4 dwarves in it. Yodia declares war. Sure. Yeah, it's not Jewel, comma, Mine Overseer. That makes sense. I can't even think of a Jewel song. What's the Jewel song? And I was meant for you. Right? Something. We got dwarves for days, folks. Attack. Block. Block. And they're doing nothing here. Deadly Dispute? Sure, whatever. So we got dwarves, drum. We can't actually... We can try to draw land here. That'd be cool. We have a lot of the bad... So we have like 3 times the amount of good dwarves that draw cards, but we have the bad ones here. Kind of stinks. You ought to know is not Jewel. No, that's Alanis Morissette. Jagged Little Pill is like one of the best albums ever made. I'm not even like a huge Alanis Morissette fan, but like that album was just 10 songs and like 8 of them were like #1 singles. Like... Just like a real banger of an album. Alright, didn't draw a land, drew another bad dwarf, unfortunately. Fine, though. We get to go another dwarf and a drum. Just there you go. We get Portable Hole, too, I guess. Tap a number of artifacts and deals damage to a thing. Yeah, sure, let's take this freaking thing. This game's a massacre, obviously, but... What's a Jewel song, folks? People been used, dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. That's a Jewel song, right? Is that Jewel? Is that Jewel? That was it, right? I got it? Yes! Yeah, we're on the Jewels. Yeah, we're on the Jewels and Jewel, not very similar, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to get, bring in the Lorans and the Skyclaves. Just kill all their stuff. It's not like a Toolcraft matchup, so they're pretty low to the ground. Be a little more of a control deck. I wish I had another land, honestly. I think boarding a land be a thing when we want to be more mid-rangey. Don't want the caskets too? I don't think so. Yeah. Deck's a little clunkier than I like it to be, but more of a Fiona Apple guy. Fiona Apple was cool. All right. Like our opponent to like do some more stuff this game, you know, like, oh, this hand's great. This hand's the stone cold nuts. Keep. Turn 1 Sentinel, turn 2 Magda Drum, or Drum Magda. Here's Voldaren Epicure. 7 dwarves. I'm gonna Sentinel, right? We could Drum and then Magda Sentinel. That does accrue an extra treasure. Yeah, that's actually better, I think. Let's do that. We put the 9 Nazgul in too. 7 dwarves and 9 Nazgul. If we had 3, we could do that actually. We could play 7 dwarves, 9 Nazgul, and then 3 elves, and then do the Lord of the Rings theme deck. All right, let's go. Advantage, Magda. We're like about to roll up a huge freaking Kayla's, so. Alright, so make treasure. Even after we're gone. Debit dispute, sure. So we just say go. Next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. We cast Kalos for 3 next turn. Woo! Boy. And what about side by side with a friend? What about playing Puzzles and Survival with a friend, huh? Gonna pay. Draw land, cool. Chapter 1. They could have Chapter 2 and killed my Magda. It is read ahead. Portable. I guess I'll make 4/4 here, sure. We'll just Kalos for a bunch, I think. We could just cast Skyclave and Kalos for more next turn. We can be greedy, folks. You want to be greedy? We could like cast Dwarves and just play Portable Hole. I could even play Portable Hole and Skyclave, right? Maybe we should do that actually. Let's just like set up for next turn. Let's cast this Portable Hole. Oh, you know I screwed up. I should have Skyclave the Foundry and then Portable Hold the 4/4. That's a mistake. That's fine though. Let's target this. Double 4/4, whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, so hit the Skyclave, hit the Foundry, they make a 4/4, which is fine. Next turn we're gonna Kalos like 1,000,000 next turn. Like, might even be too much actually. We're not casting 7 dwarves, just say go. So next turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we get the Kalos for like infinite next turn. We're gonna not have enough things to get, I don't think. I mean, it's our entire deck. Every card's a hit except for the Sky Sovereign and lands, so. We'll see. Let's see how much mana we have. The Sentinel. So we can Kalos for 4 or 5. 5's like pretty. Like 5 will probably miss. It might not though. Like honestly, let's do it for 5. Let's just freaking do it. All right. I came here to cast Kalos and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Pay 2. Make a white. So we have X is 5. All right, here we go, folks.
Yeah.
Boom! Puzzle survival, let's go. We got 5! One's a Magda, but still. Yeah, whatever, sure. Alright, keep the new Magda. Portable Hole hits the 4/4. What a disastrous game match for our opponent. We're just like stomping them. Like, our poor opponent here isn't doing anything. Dispute, sure. Sentinels, pay. Should let me draw? Wow. Alright, so stack. Now we have 10 dwarves in our deck. Yeah, not reading ahead to kill my Magda is pretty insane. Like, pile on to kill Magda, sure. Surveil 2, MBD. I wish we had Aether Vial for these dwarves. So keep plowing in dwarves or whatever. It'd be really cool. Alright, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Here's an Ornithopter. Whatever. House deck is Puzzles and Survival. I haven't even played it yet. We're playing it at the end of a stream, so. Draw another Magda. Man, they're not even paying for my freaking Sentinels. That's awesome. Oh, look at their Declarers doing everything. Declaring war. They're declaring war. Make a Thopter. Alright. We've got 2 Ornithopters and a Foundry. Okay, this card freaking just draws a card every turn, though, which is awesome. 7 dwarves. Let's start there. Draw a card. Oh, we're doing it. 7 dwarves. Draw a card. It's a land. Alright, so I'm going to go Pathway on white. Double Sentinels, I think. Yeah, just Double Sentinels is good. Keep playing Esper Sentinels over and over and over again. There's plenty for the both of us. May the best dwarf win. I don't know who Egoraptor is now. Let's say go. Make a 4/4, untap, make another 4/4. They can kill one. They can kill my Jewel Mine Overseer, I guess. Which kind of sucks, but we're like huge next turn, so. If they ever cast a spell, I draw 1,000 cards too, so that's kind of nice. So declare war, tap some artifacts, kill my Jewel Mine Overseer. It's got to be the freaking Overseer, right? Like, they're gonna tap one artifact and kill one Sentinel. All right, sure. I mean, trading a dwarf for a 4/4 is fine by me. Plenty more where that came from, right? Just block with everything. All dwarves block. Oh yeah, and then I can get Sky Sovereign next turn. I Magda attack all the dwarves. Maybe I can't as I blocked, but all right, block. Yeah, what do you got? Next turn, they make an artifact into a 4/4. Pretty fun card. Boom!
Game.
That was a cool match.
Blouses.
Let's go. All right. Keep. Gigantha. Sure, no problem. Turn 1 Sentinel, turn 3 Overseer. Keep it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Steam Bench. Draw Portable Hole. It's pretty good. Zapdos. Good game, my friend. Sorry your draws were so bad in that first game. Good game, though, my friend. Balmor. Great, great play for us. Oh, yeah. Portable Hole. Portable Hole is so good against the Wizard deck. It just hits actual everything for 1 mana. Attack for 1. Overseer next turn. Let's go. Do stuff. Come on now. Here's the iteration. Draw a card. Oh, yeah. Magda's here. Love it. Dwarfs for days. I love Magda. Big fan of this card. What do you think, folks? Keep or mulligan on Magda? Interpret that as you will. Land, kill Sentinel, sure. Keep or mulligan on Magda. Kalos is a great draw. Here's our Overseer. Big fan of Magda. Alright, get those dwarves in there. 14 dwarves in the deck. They gotta kill this. This card's so good because, like, it has a good effect, but you also have to kill it because it draws you a card every turn. The card's really good. Like, probably like a 3/2, honestly. I mean, I don't know how good the dwarves are. The dwarves are really good, though, because, like, even if you play this card with 0 creatures in your deck, like, just a 2/2 that draws a card and pumps for the 2/2s is really good. Don't play Historic, it's a jank minefield. Yeah, that's why it's freaking great. Historic's the best format in Magic. Freaking love Historic. Brewer's Paradise. We're playing freaking 7 dwarves in Historic or 1/1 right now, right? Here's an Arcanist. Alright. I don't actually have an answer to that right now. Lightning. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
1 Portable Hole. I could actually it doesn't matter. I could have Mog. It doesn't matter. Mog to attack a Mutavault, but they have blocks. It's fun. Jank Extravaganza. They do love making really powerful 3-mana 3/3s with their alchemy cards for sure. Would the actual 7 dwarves card better as Regal Unicorn? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Arcanist. No Reckless Charge, please. I can't be mad at Reckless Charge, alright? I can't be mad at Reckless Charge. I love Reckless Charge. No? Nothing? Alright. That 3rd toughness is there. Here's a dwarf. I mean, we're just Kalos for 2, right? We could try and Kalos for more, be greedy, but We can't attack with the Magda. I guess the Mutavault could attack in theory, but then they could just like kill the Magda in response. They kind of paused for a second. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure why they wouldn't like kill this immediately, but should we just cast Kalos? All right, let's cast Kalos. Here we go. All right, folks. Here it is. Kalos for 2. More dwarves, please. Top 7. 2 things cost 3 or less. There's no other spell piercers in the main deck. There's no spell piercers in the Wizards deck. It's all proactive cards. They have spell pierce, then whatever, I guess. But portable halls, dwarves. We have good dwarves that draws a card, then a regular dwarves. And don't want a Skyclave or portable hole. It's probably just portable hole. Dwarves portable hole. Not the best one of all time, but pretty good. Hit this, draw a card. Alright, yeah, they have a lightning or something like that. Or play a fire. I have a Jewel Song stuck in my head. No! Draw the good ones, not the bad ones. Hole is weak to Flames of Anor. I mean, I guess. Sure. I'm good. Another Arcanist. That's a lot of Arcanists. It's a 3rd one. No charge, though. Alright. Here we go. Time to dwarf it up here. A draw. That's not a very good draw. Alright, land. Dwarfs. Drum. Come on, opponent. Let's go.
The salted pork is particularly good.
They have the Izzet, so the priority could just be that, but they have Flame of Manor. That's bad. Alright. We might be in trouble here, folks. That's a pretty nasty flame. Draw 2 and get their thing back. Just sick 3 for 1. This card's so good. Alright. And they're gonna lightning my dwarf. Sure. I would classify the situation as not good for us. They only actually have one mana card, but it's a good one. Strangle. Yeah, we're in trouble, honestly. All right. Oh my god, we're dead. All right. Yeah, maybe we should have been greedier with our Kalos, honestly. I think doing it for 2, given how thin our hand was, probably wasn't worth it. All right, here's the EI. They have a symmetry state. Yeah, they're about to go bananas here, and now they can copy the bigger stuff with this. So yeah, unfortunately, too many Arcanists. Oh my god. Flame Menor's busted again. They just cast it again. Oh man, this game looks to be a massacre, and then they're actually just clowning us. Now they attack, cast multiple spells. They cast Flame again. Flame Menor's busted. This card's ridiculous. He's Lord of the Rings cards. Modernizes 2 cards, whatever. Modernizes 3 cards. I mean, so they get to cast Strangle and Flame, kill this, and both of the are just dead. All right, yeah, tough game. Wow, I thought we were crushing that game too. All right, let's bring in, unfortunately, all of our kill spells are artifacts, which obviously is the design of a deck based on Kalos, but, like, it's pretty bad against them. Cut the tool crafts, I guess. Maybe we cut the actual dwarves against them, because they have so many removal spells. Mid, reset, thanks so much. We want to be kind of a control deck against them, I think. Let's cut the dwarves. Cut the dwarves. Add the caskets, the Skyclave. Maybe the Bankbusters, because we're a little more of like a controlling. And then maybe we play Portal. Shotter can kill things. It's pretty slow, though. Hearse is not bad against them. It's not great, honestly. But, like our tool crafts, I'm going to board them out. I'm going to draw on the play. I think I want to keep them, but Sky Sovereign's pretty good too. Let's bring an Ace Chandra. Chandra's good. Maybe both Chandras. Then what do I cut though? Skyclave, Casket. The Dualgraphs are pretty bad against them. They should have 1,000 cheap removal spells, and like they're kind of the aggro deck, so like you could just cut all of them. Could bring in like Hearse, maybe Portal, but I kind of have the cheap dwarves too. I'll just do this. I'm not sure if this is right or not, but yeah, Flame of the North throws a huge wrench in our plan as far as these artifact removal spells. Alright, on the play. Hand's great keep. Hand's great keep. Sentinel into Bankbuster. Sentinel's great against them. Don't forget, folks, we got Paldar Poker Night this Saturday. Free to play. $50 gift card to first place. Door prizes and prizes for second and third. Lots of fun. I'll be playing in it. You should be playing in it too. Sign up in the Discord. Free to play for all YouTube members and Twitch subs. Get in the Discord. Come play. A lot of fun. Paldar Poker. Opponent is going to mulligan. Alright. Gonna bust them up here. Spire Bluff, Sleight of Hand. Oh, yeah. Sleight of Hand. You. Oh, my God. We drew up another Sentinel, too. Let's go. Keep them coming. And Akela's. He's play Sentinel, I think, honestly. Buster's good. I guess, like, it's a little awkward as far as, like, it's much better mana curve-wise by Buster this turn and then Sentinel draw next turn. But we're just so likely to draw off this by playing a second one because they're on the mulligan on the draw. They're like, you could easily draw 2 cards this turn. So, and then our draw, then we could draw 3-drop or whatever too, so. Double Canal, good opening on their lands. They just play an Arcanist. Alright. I mean, sure. We did not draw our Rule Spell, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Alright, I mean, obviously one Rule Spell will kill both of these now, but I'll still draw a card or two off it, which is good. Letting an Arcanist go unopposed here is definitely not ideal. We have many, many, many ways to kill it, and just don't. We have 4 Portable Hole, 3 Casket, 4 Skyclaves. Just don't have any of them right now. So I mean, maybe punish for playing not playing Bankbuster last turn. I could have had a draw into a Portable Hole. So they say they have Strangle. They play Strangle, pay the 1, we draw a card, they attack, kill both. They have a land. So they go land, Strangle, pay twice, kill both. That's pretty bad for us, honestly. Could have held up a Ganjo on the Arcanist and not played Bankbuster, but like, I mean, say they attack, get some value off it, we kill it, and just play a new one or something like that. That's pretty bad. Getting Bankbuster on the board is better for like a longer game. Let's see what happens here. They're really tanking. They have Spikefield Dash. They have like the Stone Cold Nuts. I'm not sure what they're tanking, what they're tanking so long for. They wanted a 1-mana removal spell to kill Sentinel and then flash back to kill the other Sentinel. So pretty good for them. So one of them drew a card, one of them didn't. All right. Where you been all my life, huh? Draw Portable Hole, obviously. Let's draw a card off this. Sure, that's fine. All right, Portable Hole this. Building up the Kalos. Hopefully no Spell Pierce or something like that, but you know, get that big Kalos for 6 mana would be pretty good here. Symmetry Sage. Soul Scar Mage. We could just a Ganjo. We draw Chandra. Chandra minus. You're just gonna die, but could also just a Ganjo and draw a card. I don't hate that actually. Let's just draw a card first. Actually, let's do this. Inspiring Advantage. That's kind of awkward. All right, say go. We'll take Ganjo of a Symmetry Sage. Maybe we just can't beat Flame Manor. Maybe it's just too good against us. Honestly, like 3 mana Vindicate draw 2 is just so messed up. Alright, I don't have a land, that's good for us. So we can enter this. We get to Chandra minus on Arcanist. And just draw a card, make a blocker too. It's kinda cool. That's pretty good. Alright, so we go land. Chandra. They have Bugbear, but we go minus here. And Casket here. And now if they want to kill my Chandra, and they have a land. Space Net reset, thanks so much. And now I can Kalos for 1,000,000 next turn, so I have the mana from Chandra too. Alright, they're going for it, sweet. So I take 3, Chandra's dead. I untap and cast Kalos for at least 3, if not 4. Alright. Big turn, folks. We draw a Casket. Alright, here we go. You ready? Kalos for 3. Here we go. Oh, man. No! It's a whiff. One of the worst cards in my deck post board, a Magda, and then nothing. Oh my god, we're dead. I can't crew the Bankbuster now, make a treasure, but that sucks. Alright. Say go. That was bad. That was really bad. I want to mulligan that Kalos if possible, you know? Mull at 7. Oh god, we're dead. Maybe not dead, but... Oh god, we're dead. Base power 3. So this is going to be a 4-2. I mean, every card in the entire deck's a hit for Kalos except for Sky Sovereign. I guess the Chandra's too, but... And the Kalos itself, but... Like, Kruvis... I don't think I'm blocking. I don't need the treasure either, so... Alright, fine. Alright, so... 3-1, 4-1... Oh yeah, this plus power, so each block... Casket the Balmor. They still have the freaking thingy, though, too. Stop playing stuff! Come on! Alright. Man, what a ridiculous match. I feel like both games we were so far ahead, and we just could not close the game out. It's unbelievable. Alright, we're just, like, super dead. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We just have 1,000 lands and nothing to do with it. And they have 2 flyers. If I, like, don't have a spell, I guess we have a chance, but that's a start. Last card, not a spell. Of course it's a spell. Alright, well, that's gonna kill us, basically. So what do we need to draw here? Another Kalos, I guess. Alright. Yeah, alright, we go to 1. They have no cards left, we're going to 1. We draw Kalos here, we can come back in this game. Or tool card. The card I wanted to board out, that I actually boarded 1 copy out of. Alright. That was a pretty bad draw. 8 lands. Kind of a rough beats. Although Flame of Anor might just be unbeatable for this deck, honestly. Given that we're reliant on these artifact removal spells. But I feel like we should be pretty ahead against them, honestly, with so much removal. But the game just didn't play out in our favor, unfortunately. So, them's the breaks. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Is what it is. Tilt. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Hop over Untap to check out the games. We went 1 and 2 with this new version of the deck. Playing 7 Dwarfs probably isn't good. The copies that Overseer makes are insanely good, but the 7 Dwarfs by themselves aren't really good enough, I don't think. And you just need to have room for interaction. It sucks because like we've managed to build a deck with Kalos Reconstruction, which is a super powerful card that is able to hit removal spells off of it. But because Flame of Manor is so good at its artifacts, like it makes that one matchup kind of bad. But yeah, pretty fun deck, pretty cool. Might be better without the dwarves, but we'll try it again at some point for sure. So more to play on stream. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great, and peace.